Namaste, beautiful soul around the world, and welcome back to Refeel Yoga. Today we will do a Kundalini practice where we will focus more on the gift of the here and now. In many different traditions, and especially in Tantra, but also in Buddhism, the gift of here and now, the gift of living in the present moment, is one of the fundamental and secret for rich enlightenment or high state of consciousness, also simple to live the life fully. It's demonstrated that then we feel anxiety, stress, doubt, and we are in this state that we are not comfortable and open is because we are too much in the past or too much in the future. When we are worried about what will happen tomorrow, or when we are too much in the back, when that moment it was amazing and now it's not anymore present. But when we learn to stay here, to stay in the present moment, when we learn to really stay with what is present, to observe our thoughts, emotion, feeling, we know the extraction in the present moment is when we can really discover our wholeness, our full present, our full system. And life is happening in that moment, is happening now. And this it can be the doorway for awakening, for enlightenment, or just like the path itself of this life. So in the practice of today, we will do some physical exercise, some kriya to warm up the body, to bring our awareness in the here and now, and then we will practice with pranayama, because the breath is the bridge between our mind and the present moment. If we manage to really stay with each breath, with each moment, to observe, perceive, and feel the pause that there is between one breath and the other one, it's when we are actually present. And of course, this requires some practice, because many times during the day we will be in the future, many times we will be in the past, many times we will be lost on our mind. So practice on the yoga mat, especially with pranayama, is a great way to practice presence, awareness, and to training our mind, our soul to stay present and elevate our consciousness, and eventually one day, hopefully, discover enlightenment. This is a practice that we should do every time that we can. Of course, the full practice will be a little bit too long, but the idea to practice presence, the idea to observe the breath, can be done in any moment. If you are sit on your couch watching the TV, but if you are working, if you are making love, if you are wherever you are doing, just take a moment and say, let's observe the inhalation and the exhalation, and where am I in this moment? So come to the practice with me today on the yoga mat, but bring this practice with you in the everyday life. It will be a great practice. With that said, grab your mat, let's start this beautiful practice together. Today we will start our practice in a standing position. We will do a couple of rounds of some salutation, and then we will do a different exercises. So come in the front of your yoga mat with the feet parallel. Your spine is straight, the shoulder down. Give nice alignment also to the neck with the chin parallel to the floor. Relax your arms down, and in this position gently close your eyes. And take a big inhalation through the nose. Hold the breath in just for a second, and then side out to the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. Hold the breath in, and side out to the mouth. And for the last time, deep inhalation through the nose. Hold. Exhale. And come back to the natural flow of the breath, to the nostril. Bring your awareness in the here and now. And just observe what is present without any judgment, but with a lot of curiosity. And again, I invite you to try to be present for this practice, from the first to the last breath of this practice. And if you observe that your mind is going through thoughts or through feelings, sensation of the body, it's okay. Just stay present and observe how things come and go. And eventually come back always to the breath. The breath is our bridge between the mind and the present moment. So the next inhale, bring both hands in the prayer position in the front of the chest. And take a smile, just a moment. Find your center, find the balance. And we open this class with one Om mantra. So the next inhale to chant. Inhale deep. Hold the breath in just for a second. Exhale and observe the effect of this mantra, the vibration. And free your mind, open your heart. And we start with the sun salutation. So the next inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, the right leg go back, knee to the floor. Give a nice stretch here to the psoas. Nice. Inhale deep. Exhale, bring your left leg back to down dog. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, the right leg come forward, left knee on the floor. Looking up, stretch. Inhale. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, close to Samastiti. And arms down. Nice. We do the same to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, left leg go back, knee to the floor. Exhale, right leg back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, down dog. At the next inhale, left leg come forward, right knee on the floor. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, close. Nice. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale. Exhale, right leg back. And this time, inhale, arms up, arching back. Exhale, down, left leg back, down dog. Inhale, plank.
Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up, arching back. Exhale, down. Left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, close to Samasthiti. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, left leg, go back this time. Inhale, arms up. Arching back. Exhale, down. Right leg back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Right knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Right leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, close to Samasthiti. Hands down, eyes closed. Attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this Sam salutation, energizing of the body. Very nice. And we start for the first exercise. So you can come in the center of the mat or stay in the front as you like it. Just sliding open your feet like your hips. Interlock your finger and the index are pointing up. That's matter the cross of the finger in this moment. Inhale, arms up. Breathing here. Exhale, bending forward and try to keep your arms near to the ear and bending from the hips. And then inhale, come up. Arching back. Exhale, forward. And begin. And do last one. Come up, arching back, hold the breath in. Exhale, gently release your hand down. Inhale. Hold, suspend the breath, suspend the mind. Exhale. And just for a moment, observe the effect. Very nice. Next one. So next one, we are working with Muladhara and Anahata together because I want to find stability, but also compassion. So the feet are open like the hips again. We're bending forward, kind of 90 degrees with the spine straight. We open the arms with the finger really open and stretch and the palm looking the floor. And we breathe here long, deep through the nose. And again, focus your awareness in the present moment, in the here and now. Observe if there is any sensation at the end of the spine to Muladhara chakra and in the center of the chest to Anahata.
And try to stimulate these two energetic center and bring stability and compassion in your life in this moment. And exhale very gently. Release your hand down on the floor. Relax the head and the neck. And come to Paschimottanasana. Very well and very gently. And the next inhale, one vertebra at a time, coming up. And shake your leg just a moment. And then come to stillness with the eyes closed. Observe the effect of this exercise and this asana. Beautiful. Next one. Again, the feet are slightly open. By good alignment of your body, your spine. Interlock the finger. Again, the index are pointing up. That's matter the cross of the finger. Inhale, brings your arms up. Shoulders are down and relax. And here we bend before to the left side. And we breathe here through the nose, long and deep. Focus on your breath. Observe the air come in and out. And notice the pause between the inhalation and the exhalation. The suspension of the breath and the mind just for a moment between the breath. And gently coming back to the center. Keep the same position of the arms, eyes closed, deep inhalation. Hold the breath. Squeeze the bandha, try to move the energy up. And gently exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale, and this time bend on the right side. And again with the eyes closed, attention focus to the breath. Deep, long breathing through the nose.
Inhale, come back to the center. Keep the same position of the arms, deep inhalation. Hold. Suspend the breath, suspend the mind. Exhale. And gently bring your arms down. With the eyes closed, attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this last exercise, the energizing of the body, stimulation of Anahata chakra, and simultaneously Muladhara. So again, stability and love and compassion. Great. Next one, if you want to shake your leg just a moment and then come back in the same position. Same position of the hand. This time we will do a full circle of the body. So the arms come up again. We start going in one side and then exhale, we come forward. We do a full circle, we come up, we arching back. And then again. Go very gently. We do last one in this direction. And then change direction. And next time that you come up, come to the center, deep inhalation. Hold the breath in. Exhale, release the hand down. And with the eyes closed, observe the effect. Very nice. Shake your leg. And then we come in the front of the yoga mat. Feet are parallel. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, walking or jumping back to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, down dog. Great. And here in down dog, adjust the position of your hand and your feet. Spread your finger, external rotation of the shoulder and the arms, and push with your hips up to the sky. And there is the intention to push with the heel down to the floor. Is intention. That matter if the heel are touching, but there is this intention. In this way, we create a nice alignment for our spine that really creates space between the vertebrae. Just breathing here. And at the next inhale, we raise up the right leg. Try to keep your hips square, so we don't open. The hips are square parallel to the floor, and raise up your right leg as much as possible. And just breathe here. And again, Muladhara, Anahata. Exhale, bring your right leg down. And next inhale, left leg come up. Exhale, bring the left leg down.
And very gently bend your knee and come down to child pose. Big toes are touching. Open the knee and forehead on the floor. Your arms are forward.
And gently coming up. Nice. And we stay on the kneeling position just for a moment. And hand to the shoulder, arms parallel to the floor. We do some spinal twists before moving to the pranayama part of the class. So inhale left, exhale right, and begin. Inhale, come back to the center. On the breath in, squeeze the bandha, gazing up. Suspend the breath, suspend the mind. Exhale, release. Take a moment with the eyes closed to observe the effect of this last exercise. Very nice. And next one, come sit on easy pose, simple cross of the leg. If you need a pillow or blocks to make yourself comfortable, please go for it, because now we move to the pranayama and there will be some time sitting on the floor. So make yourself comfortable with the spine straight, the sit bone well grounded on the floor, shoulder down, and close your eyes. And here we inhale and exhale through the nose, very long, deep breathing. And really I invite you to observe the air come in and out, and eventually focus on the pause between the inhalation and exhalation. Observe that moment, that suspension of the breath, suspension of the mind. Observe when the air changes direction. And try to be present as much as possible. Try to experience it is a radiant stillness.
the calm and the peace of the mind, and your presence in the here and now. And the next one, we do the breath of fire. We raise up the arms 60 degrees, but with the palm looking each other, and the finger are closed but really strong and pointing forward or up. Shoulder are down, and we will do the breath of fire, so the pumping of the belly and the air in and out through the nose. So inhale deep, exhale once, and begin. Inhale deep. On the breath, engage the bandha, gazing up. Exhale, release. Bring your hand down. And with the eyes closed, attention focus inside to perceive the effect of this breathing technique. Very good. Now we do another performance that is my yoga pranayama, so it's the full yogic breath that is composed from all the four stages. So there is the inhalation, the full retention with the air in the lung, the exhalation, and the void retention. If you are really beginner, I suggest you to do only the 3 phases of inhalation, full retention, and exhalation. Otherwise, if you know how to performance the kumbhaka in full retention and void retention with no hair on the lung, please go for it. The time that we will try, actually the ratio that we will try to keep is inhale for 1, hold for 4, exhale for 2, and stay in void retention for 1. This is what means that if you choose to inhale for 4, then you will stay in full retention for 16, sorry. You exhale for 8 and you stay in void retention with no hair on the lung for 4. If you decide to go for 5, of course, everything increases, or 6 and so on. So it will be 5, 20, 10, 5, and 6, 24, 12, and 6. Great. The intention here is to be aware and present during all the performances, so all the stage, but eventually to really focus in the void and full retention. In that moment when everything is suspended, and observe what happens. Observe where you are, how you react, how you feel, and try to be there, because in that moment where we suspend the breath, suspend the mind, that we can really be present, and it can be the door again for enlightenment. So we start together, and I will put also the metronome, so you can take your rhythm and your ratio comfortable and enjoy the practice. So we start together with a full inhalation through the nose and 1 forceful inhalation to the mouth. Inhale to the nose. Hold
Exhale to the mouth. Invite the retention. And start again. Inhale through the nose for 4. Hold for 16. Exhale for 8 to the mouth. Stay in void retention for 4. And start again and enjoy your practice. Of course, if you want to increase the number, please go for it. And make this your last round. And when you finish, come back to the natural flow of the breath through the nostril. And with the eyes closed, just observe the effect of this pranayama. The subtle energy move really up and down on your body. State of peace, calm and stillness. And observe how much in this stillness you are alive. This radiant stillness. And just enjoy this moment of stillness, peace, love, harmony. Perfect in the way how you are. And know deep inside the bottom of your heart that the universe is taking care about you. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust the process. And in the next inhale, bring your hands in front of the chest in the prayer position. Put your palm together, find your balance, find the center. Take a big smile on your face. And we conclude with the thoughts of gratitude. Gratitude for yourself. Grateful with the universe for this amazing energy, for this amazing life. And we close with one Om mantra, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So the next inhale to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all the being be happy. May all the being be free from suffering. May all the being find peace. Gently open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste. And with that, I conclude this practice. Remember to bring a small part of this practice on your daily life and try to be present each moment, each breath, each step, each single moment of your life. And if you really want to learn how to mastering the breathing technique, the pranayama, the breath work, Journey to the Chakra Level 3 is a great program, online program to really go depth on the pranayama theme. And we use single pranayama for each of the chakra, and it's a beautiful experience also to work with a different level of consciousness. So if you want to have more information, click the link below. And of course, please let me know how was this class for you. If you managed to stay present for the time, what do you notice when you are in full avoid retention? How was for you? There was worry coming up. You managed to stay, you actually enjoy. Let me know with a message in the section below. With that said, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye. And of course, conclude with a little bit of Shavasana to really integrate what is happens, and also because usually after the long pranayama we feel a little bit spacing out, so much suggest to lie down, ground yourself, and when you feel ready, go back on your daily life. And with that said, thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.